Hi everyone, welcome back to Grounded Haven. Today we're going to be harvesting sweet potatoes. At least I hope we have sweet potatoes. You don't really know until you start digging. I think it's been over 120 days since we planted them out. I think we planted them in the middle of May, and today's the first day of fall. So it's been about 120 days. So I think that they should be ready. And last time I was around the sweet potato bed, I did see a couple of potatoes poking out. So we'll see what's going on under there today. It is the first day of fall today, and I am sitting here under our winter melon trellis with all of these huge winter melons surrounding me, and it's just gorgeous out, and I'm so happy that fall is here. I feel like it's felt like the middle of summer for the last month or so. It's been super hot, but I feel like it's cooled down all of a sudden, and we actually have some low temperatures forecasted for like the low 40s in the next couple of days, which is crazy because it just goes from being like 90 degrees to 40 degrees, and it just reminds me that our first frost is coming very close. Our estimated first frost isn't supposed to be until like middle to end of October. I mean, it can always come earlier, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it is getting close, which is kind of sad, but I think I'm kind of okay with it this year. This year has been a little overwhelming with the garden, and I'm very thankful for it all, but I am ready for fall weather. I'll just give you a quick look of what it's like inside this winter melon tunnel. These guys are getting so big. We have a couple of really big ones here. This one is huge. And then the one that was right behind where I was sitting, this is the biggest one. And I think it may be bigger than the 30-pound winter melon we grew last year. We'll have to see. I think it's going to be time to harvest it soon. We'll definitely pull it out before the first frost, so we'll just keep an eye on the weather and see when we have to harvest these guys. But I'm really impressed with the production from this one plant this year. Last year we only got one really big melon from this plant, which is still incredible because it was a 30-pound melon, but this year we have 4 or 5 melons, and the smallest one is still probably going to be over 10 pounds. Here's a look at the sweet potato bed that we're going to be harvesting from today. They've been flowering for the last few weeks or so. It's evening now, so the flowers have closed up, but we've been enjoying all of these pretty little purple flowers. The vines are just now starting to yellow towards the base of the plant, which is a good sign to tell you when it's time to harvest. But also one of the big reasons I wanted to harvest today is just because I don't want to lose any of these sweet potatoes to animals. So our sweet potato bed's right there, and I've been noticing a lot of tunnels in this area of our yard. And we do have like voles or moles, something like that, and we've noticed that they've been tunneling in the ground like straight towards where the sweet potato bed is, which is not good because they are rodents, so they will eat the sweet potatoes, I believe, and I'm just really hoping that they didn't get to them. We're going to have to see today. But whatever these animals are, they've been digging all the way from that side, and I think they've gone through our sweet potato row all the way to the other side of the garden. Yeah, like over here, it's all squishy from where they've dug out the ground. So they are invading our garden, which I'm not happy about. And these 2 rows are my broccoli and cabbage rows. And I actually noticed the other day when I checked on these, the first 2 broccoli plants here, you can see they look really bad. They were completely flopped over. I think that the vole had dug the roots of the broccoli plants. So I just like tried to pat around the ground around the base of the plant, and I watered it in really deeply, and they look a little bit better now. They're actually standing upright because they were completely flopped over, but you can see that the plants are really stressed right now. All of these like brown leaves. The other plants don't have that because the animal didn't dig under those ones. So I'm gonna have to see if these ones even make it. And I'm just really hoping that the roots of all my plants don't get dug up, because that's gonna be really upsetting. So this animal getting into our garden is definitely one of the main reasons I want to harvest the sweet potatoes today and get them out of the ground so that they don't get eaten. But if you're not having pest issues, probably the best way to tell is just by number of days. So 100 to 120 days is usually a good time to harvest your sweet potatoes. And you can always just pull up one plant, see how the potatoes are looking, and if they don't look good, give them another week or 2. So yeah, let's get digging and see what we can find. Actually, I think before we start digging, and get everything dirty. I'm gonna try and harvest some of these leaves to eat. I've never eaten sweet potato leaves before, but I know they are edible, so I figure I might as well give them a try. I've been really craving some greens lately, and there are not a lot of greens growing in the garden at this time of the year, because usually summer is not a good time for us to grow greens. We pretty much just grow greens in the spring and fall. So it will be nice to have some nice leafy greens to eat. And I believe you can just like throw them in soup and it will kind of wilt down just like spinach will. So I'm just gonna go around and try and pick some of these really nice fresh looking leaves, and we're gonna try that out.
What'd you call me? There could be some under next time. You're gonna destroy them.
I can't even get this one out if I don't dig.
I thought I could wiggle them just a little bit. No, I. Oh, wait.
Well, this is where we go.
That's it?
Then you're not gonna know where the place is. Oh, here we go. See?
Oh.
I knew he was eating them!
Yeah.
No! Oh, he's eating our potatoes! No!
What?
Look at that! I knew he was eating them. Here's one. Here's more. Okay, here's some good ones.
Oh, here's one.
There's a little guy. Oh, he got eaten too. Gonna be an eaten child.
Oh, this guy got what do you call it?
Numb done?
Numb done.
Okay, this one's good. Oh, this one got eaten. Here, get a box for the eaten ones. No! This is horrible!
Oh, it's pretty gross.
Yeah. Oh, he got gnawed on too.
I think it's the word I was looking for.
Numb done?
Numb done. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Here you go. Okay one. Okay one too.
Oh my god.
That's nice.
That guy was numb done. We put him in the numb box. There you go.
Oh, don't break.
You got it.
Wow!
Oh, look at that guy too. Oh, they got numbed on.
Oh no!
Back. Oh gosh, the roots.
They got numbed on?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh no! He got numbed on.
Got numbed on. Little guy. Little guy.
You went right through him though.
No, I went through. I just chipped him a little. We'll eat him tonight. They're just little fingerlings. Oh, look at these. Oh. What happened to him?
Somebody hit him with a shovel.
No, it's the
You think so?
no, it's a really straight line.
So it
Whoa.
was you.
Somebody chopped.
You're killing all of them.
That wasn't me.
Let me show what you did.
No,
Shovel casualty.
nah. They grew like that.
What, Aaron?
They grew like that. Oh, look at this big boy.
Nice.
Not big. Which is right here in the walkway.
I know.
So
You gotta dig more there. And stop hitting him with a shovel.
I'm doing my best. I try to be my best.
Has anyone seen Sierra? Ooh. Yeah, be careful with those.
Yeah, I know. But now I'm afraid to get them. Oh, I see a little.
That's so funny. They're just like in a row.
I know. How do we get them out?
Maybe start with the shovel out here. Oh, big spider.
Woo. He went back in and said, oh no. Alright, hopefully it didn't scratch anybody. Oh, they're little guys. Oh no.
He just snapped.
Careful, because I don't know how deep they go, so I don't want to.
Nice.
Oh yeah! Whoa!
Wow.
Look at these.
This is all from one plant?
Whoop. Whoop. Oh, look at those. See some?
Yeah, there's some big ones here.
Oh, there's another little guy
Whoa, look at these guys.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get these guys though.
Okay.
Then we'll get over there. Gosh, they go so deep.
Oh, those are deep, yeah.
This guy, gotta pull him out with the tail. I think I chopped him. Nervous. Let's see if that's enough to get started.
Uh-oh, you scratched him with your glove already.
With my glove?
Yeah.
My
Wow, that's a
goodness.
big one.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious. Look at that guy.
That's a nice one. He didn't get eaten.
Ow. That's just my thumb. Oh yeah, let's get this guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yo. Whoa.
So this is our total harvest. We have a pretty big box of potatoes that are mostly good, and then we have some of these potatoes that, as I suspected, have been chewed on by some kind of animal. Like, this whole potato is just gone. So I'm glad that we dug these up today. I think what we'll do now is we'll just clean up this bed real quick and put in some radishes. It's probably pushing the number of days that we have left to grow them, but we might as well give it a try because nothing else is going to go in this bed until next year. So that's what we'll do now. We do also have another raised bed that has some sweet potato plants. So I had planted some slips on this side of the bed and they've started vining over here. But I believe these ones I planted a month after the other ones in the other bed, so I don't think we'll be harvesting these today. We're gonna try and give them as much time as possible before our first frost and check back in on them in a few weeks.